You probably search it something like, what jazz standard should I learn first? And you landed here. Be honest, you have already watched 5 of these 10 lists you have. 20 tunes every player should know, something like that. So, let me ask you straight. Are you here to watch one more video about it, or are you actually going to practice it, learn those tunes? Because I know exactly what this is. This is one more video in the flood. I am not going to pretend it is not. But here's why I made it anyway. These 3 tunes, Fly Me to the Moon, Autumn Leaves, All the Things You Are, I have already got videos on this channel breaking each of them down. So if you actually start here, there is a pile of stuff waiting for you to take. This is not a list that sends you off to find the real thing somewhere else. The real thing is already here. And if you have no idea where to even begin, I've got a 2-hour course and a 28 pages of PDF file. Everything is free that starts you from zero. So just give me a few minutes. One idea today. These 3 run on the same engine, and once you see it, one tune becomes 3. And at the end, I will point you to where I arrange all 3 end to end. So let's look at the tune Fly Me to the Moon and Autumn Leaves and All the Things You Are. What those 3 tunes have in common is the chord progression, especially the bass motion, is in circle fifth motion. The reason the circle fifth motion is important is that is basically a 2-5-1 progression, the bass movement, and it is extended in diatonic notes. So in this tune, you can learn the diatonic circle fifth motion. So the first tune I played, the Fly Me to the Moon, I played it like all these chord melody stuff, but when I just play simply the bass note with the melody, it would be like, right? When the melody goes around, the bass motion keep going in the circle of fifth motion, which is extended the 2-5-1 progression. So this is key of C major, but first section as it is written in key of A minor. So at the end of the first section, it goes to 2-5-1 there, but it is extended to the diatonic circle fifth motion. So we end on the A minor, and then 5, 2, and then before that chord is F major, and before that C major, before that G7, before that D minor, before that the first chord A minor. So from there, the bass motion goes right here, F to the B natural. That is not full circle fifth motion, but that is because we are in diatonic circle fifth motion. So F to the B natural is actually we are in the key of C. And then same thing happening in the autumn leaves as well. The autumn leaves I played in key of G minor. No, key of D minor. So right, it starts off of the same motion. 2-5-1 to the major, and then here goes 4, and then from here 4 to 7th, go to D minor. So and the same thing in the All the Things You Are. Right? The bass motion is very end, the 2 measure, it changes to the key, different key, but still it is in the circle 5th motion. So the circle 5th motion, we need to train our ear to listen and accustom to that chord progression. That is why I picked the first 3 tunes that everyone should know about. And also there is a second reason, and this second reason is the most important fact, I think. Okay? The reason I picked these 3 tunes is the melody lands on the 3rd of the chord every single time. Let's see. The Fly Me to the Moon. Right? And then it just scale wise it goes down to the next target, right? That is a melody, but that is just scale to the next target, right? And then it goes up, and then next target, and then goes down to the next target. So everything is 3rd on the chord. Autumn leaves, same thing. In this tune, by the way, the melody is designed to rest and hit the target and stay there for the next chord. So it doesn't really have that every measure targeting the 3rd, but we can hear that. So 3rd, but then when it goes, the chord, when it hits, it cues the next melody. things you are. Straight third. And then third. Third. This is the third on top of the melody. To the third. Still, when it changes the key, still the melody is third, right? Two ways to take these three further. Want them note for note the way the masters play them? That is Wes's Inside. Fly Me to the Moon and All the Things You Are. Also, unreleased recording of Autumn Leaves played by Wes Montgomery. It is included in the bundle. Want all three arranged into your own version? Chord melody, solo, every line traced. Autumn Leaves included. That is June's songbook. And if you want to watch me build one of them end to end first, that is the next video. On the screen right now, you can click that and you can go watch that. Watch that next and subscribe to the rest of the series Find You. Until next time, keep swinging.